That was wild. Matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up. Nigga, announce that shit. I feel it, but I announce it at least, dog. Everybody, I'm tired of man. I'm tired of all the operas.
Tonight's the night for football,
Like
everybody. The
after the
bright
first
lights are
dub,
on, the
I'm talking
stage is
about
set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime
just
Time on EA
just out. I
Sports.
mean, like
As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers.
damn, it ain't even about repping. I'm just like I ain't even want to bring up old stuff like that. I'm just saying, dang, like no, I'm just saying, like it ain't gotta be like that.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. Monday Night Prime Time is underway.
And I
He
feel
fields it
that,
from the
but can
8.
you leave by telling us?
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
I get it. I get it. We don't deserve it.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they're looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Quick throw
That's my
completed by
fault.
Mahomes. And they
That's
do
my
get him
fault.
down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offensive line
I
fast.
knew I wasn't paying attention like I should have. I should have. The game of the year and everything I need. So yeah.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to be set up just outside
We
that red zone.
we can, yeah.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Setting up the screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. They'll try and punch it in. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They go to him again. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time. With that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah.
Oh.
Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively.
I ain't hit that, man. Come on, son.
What was coming next? And it will be that same strategy they
Seen
employed
it,
against so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside.
Come on, son. Look how I'm doing.
Effort.
Well, man. Back in, fuck, Nick.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Herbert.
Oh, man, let me run off.
Interception. Picked off
That's
by the rookie out
okay.
of Colorado. He's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here.
Wow.
Great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff
Fuck
return,
that. Shout out to
such
my
a
blocker,
boost
nigga.
to an offense. This is
Nigga
about
touch
showing
me,
no
but
fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and
he
setting
touch
your
you, he
offense up
gone.
with great field
He
position.
moving, dog.
Herbert back to it after the pick. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down.
On the, we got
Offense
6.
in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side.
But he could pick it in and we don't do nothing, dude.
Knocks it free, incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Hey, Ram. Let's go. Set.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He's this clean at the 30. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 39-yard line.
They're about to call me a hoop.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
I like it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a
Leave that
disappointment for
room.
him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter.
He ain't got no ups.
On the move, past the 40. And he's
He ain't
taken out
got
of
no
bounds as he
ups.
gets it down near the red zone. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just
I be
outside the
doing
red
it, but
zone
I
following
don't
that
be
big
doing
play.
it.
Tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Buying some time right.
I won't throw that.
And takes a deep shot down the middle.
Y'all some whole ass niggas,
Great
son.
defensive play to jar it loose,
Y'all
incomplete.
some real ass niggas, son. I clicked
Perfect to
on
that point
dude,
on the
son.
drive, Rock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a
Son,
while.
I
I know
clicked
you hear
on
me
him,
talk
son.
all the time, Kate, about the
Not
rhythm of
supposed
an
to go
offense,
like
right?
that.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of
Come
there.
here.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We're back to SoFi right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 3rd down, well inside field goal range. They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much
like
more
that
out of it
defense.
by adding all the extra yardage.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Back to throw Mahomes. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ram. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert out of his end zone. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Herbert from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side.
I can't get
Defender
nothing.
arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Hold up. Lock it. Fuck I'm doing all that.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
What I want you doing. That's what I want you doing. Perfect. Do that. Yeah, just like that.
Throw here, 3rd down.
The
Complete
coach,
out to the
I start
right.
over.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First and 10, Herbert. Oh, this is getting ugly. Intercepted again. The Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You could feel him, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately,
my receiver ain't going crazy.
You know what? Not going to stop him from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Attack! Attack! Bang, bang, bang.
There's plays a design run. He dodged the tackle. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 20.
Y'all out here blowing me now, son. What that was?
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants
Fuck
to
that
get
was,
right
man.
back there
Look,
and put another 6 on
who
the
ankle
board.
broke right there. The other nigga jumped way in the back. You ran into your man and nobody was there to even try to touch it. I could throw a wide open flat. Man.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Wow, son. I done wasted my plug on speed.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Get the hole in your hole of block, dude.
First down play. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes the pocket.
Thank the Lord, son. Thank the Lord.
Back-to-back throws now that should
What am I doing?
as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase
There's
and
gotta
the
be money.
execution phase for this offense.
There's gotta be money. Son, we didn't practice it too many times.
Calls that you just trust the most.
You stop this, you the GOAT, son.
Gotta start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here. Third
You
down.
stop this, you the GOAT, son.
Here he goes, third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate.
Hey, I can't even do right when I do right, son. Like, son, I'm looking at you like, make sure that he can't stop.
That's a no-no.
My man keep running.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Hey, go lion. Ready?
They're going for it. It's Herbert. Pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence?
You got it, son. You got it. We'll concede that half. We'll concede that half. Dude ain't scoring, son. I don't know what you trying. Who you trying to get that bitch to?
Right side, quick pass, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33.
Yeah, this shit about to make more break this
Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Yellow.
Run my advertising.
Attack.
21. Like,
Hey, 43. Sight.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and that's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Line. I'll go line.
Turn up. Check it. Kill. Turn up.
Throwing is Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Wait. I've got Lou lady. Hey, Ripless. Forty-three.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
To the air, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Kansas City.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Man, good.
Now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Baylor tight.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Herbert. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now. Behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
How you gonna do that?
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Set.
How you gonna do that?
Delta. Hut. Go. Set.
They snap it to Herbert. Getting out to his left. Going deep down the left sideline.
Young Randy.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for
Good stuff,
aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sideline to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds.
Well, that was touchdown.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
15. Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get more points to end the lopsided first half.
I just wanted the kickoff.
Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
For Kansas City.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
That bang let me quit.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10.
Wish I could have gave you a better